Replay viewers. Replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. Michelle Blank, first one in the room, and Sally Sipico, welcome. Good to see you. Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls, welcome. And the ABX girl, welcome. Good to see you, Susan Barry and DeBailey out there in London, welcome. Good to see you, Myrna Bergen. Good to see you, Sarah C, welcome. Good to see you there, Tan, welcome. And Deborah's over there in Brooklyn, welcome. Good to see you, Oleg Zignievev, welcome. Nice to see you too. Good to see you, Robert T, welcome. And GF Jergs out there in Linden Hoist, good to see you. Good to see you, Phyllis 2284 and Cynthia Ava. I'm happy you're here too. Welcome on into the show. Good to see you, Virginia Wedlake and Ron N. Welcome. Good to see you, Land Rover 1965. Welcome. And Sunshine After the Rain. Welcome. Good to see you, Caramax and Myrna Bergen up there in Canada. Welcome. Who else do we have here as the chat flies? Who we got here? Sunshine After the Rain, Caramax, Myrna Bergen, Donna. Good to see you, Donna. Good to see you, Gennaro J and Ramona. Welcome. Good to see you, Deb, out there in London. Good to see you, Neil, out there in Flatbush. Good to see you, Jack, out there in southern Brooklyn. Welcome. Good to see you, the investigator. Welcome. And Louis GM Design 13. What a clear day indeed, Louis. Good to see you. Good to see you, Lisa UK girl. Welcome. And it is a pretty big crowd here. Deborah here in Governor's Island. I have caught up with the chat. It is a beautiful day. Truly the sunshine after the rain. No microphones today because it's kind of a weird temperature. So I said, you know, it's a little windy, but not crazy windy. So for now, we're going to go with no microphones. So if the wind noise gets too crazy, we might have to put on microphones. But for now, we're not having microphones. So if my voice sounds like it's different temperatures and volumes, you now know why. But good to see you, Holly. Good to see you, Neville, out there in Toronto. Welcome. Good to see. We got the sun back after 11 days. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Behold that ball in the sky. The giver of life, the giver of death, the one, the only, the sun people. As 10 people immediately tune out, realizing I'm not that other guy. Appreciate it. Let's check out the Governor's Island Ice Sculpture Show. Let's do it. Let's go down to Colonel's Row here and check out the scene here. They have been carving sculptures since 12 noon, and I think they just gave out the awards at 2 o'clock. Got here a little late. But welcome on into the show, everybody. I know, right? What's that thing shining? And good to see you, Mark Friedman. Welcome. Yeah, our traditional winter visit. Yeah, it's our 3rd year in a row. We are covering the Governor's Island Ice Sculpture Competition. Now, the signal might get weird around the ice sculpture competition, so please keep that in mind. Wow. Haven't been here in a while. Well, welcome on back. Really, Holly. Wow. I want to thank the Walker community for those kind words. Wow. Pioneer of New York City live videos. Yeah. Been doing it for 9 years, Holly. It's kind of crazy. But I appreciate Walker commuters' words. Wow. It's very kind of them. But the sun is back until next Friday. Or snow. The second half of this month, I'm gonna let Walking Commuter and all the other New York City live streamers know that after the 16th of February, it's gonna get really cold. Good to see you, Cliff Medea. Welcome. As you see, you probably hear it. It's a little windy. Not too crazy though, but it's that weird temperature where I think the batteries are gonna act weird. In order to not have any jinxing happening, I do have the power cable for the gimbal. So in case the gimbal gets low on battery, we can plug it in our secondary battery. Yeah, isn't it cool there, Strawberry? Yeah. Yeah, I cannot wait for the cherry blossoms. I'm already ready for it. Hey, if the QC Spa wants to sponsor me and my wife to go there for another day, I would love for the QC Spa to give us a day at the spa. I'll give them a nice review because I love this place. I highly recommend it, guys. There's nothing like being in a pool, a heated pool, staring at the skyline. It's so cool, ladies and gentlemen, so please be patient with the signal. Look at it, it's bouncing around quite a lot. Good to see you, Natasha, welcome. And Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania, welcome. Yeah, Nabu, keep your mouth shut so we don't get jinxed. But I do have the power cord. I have all the power cords I need today. I have all the power cords I need. Good to see you. Yeah, Mark, it's a great event. And there goes the signal. There goes the damn signal already. There goes hopefully the signal will come back as we get down to the corner here. There it goes. Okay, see, it is right in front of the QC spot. We have issues with the signal. There it comes. They're just coming back. All right, let's head down to Colonel's Row. Yeah, I gotta get a Country Time lemonade, right, guys? As per tradition, drink Country Time lemonade and grab a porch and start yelling at imaginary people. That sounds like fun. Good to see you, Carl Ross. Welcome. I want to thank everyone who left kind wishes yesterday. My mom went to the hospital yesterday, and she's doing good. Has a little bit of an infection, but you know what? We caught it in time, and she's doing good. So I want to thank everyone for their kind, positive thoughts in my community post yesterday. It's much, much, much appreciated. Good to see William out here in Brooklyn. Good to see Alita Sorensen down there in Georgia. I know Dindin. I think we get to see some better sculptors. Let's see. I hear somebody talking on some kind of speaker system. Are they doing something? Let's find out. 2 o'clock. Let's see what's cooking. Yeah, if it's colder, it'll be better. Yeah, we all love our moms. Yeah, but yeah, mom's doing well, guys. I appreciate the kind words. Appreciate it, guys. Mama Maz, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, Strawberry. It's all good, Strawberry. Life gets in the way sometimes, if you know what I mean. It's all good. Yeah, she's on the mend. We caught it in time. And yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good. So I appreciate everyone's kind words today, yesterday. I was planning to do, yesterday I wanted to do Flushing Meadows. So we'll do that. We'll do Flushing Meadows next Wednesday. We'll go out to Flushing Meadow. So stay tuned. We need giant Starbucks. That sounds so good right now, Carl. I appreciate that, Leela. I appreciate that. All right. I love the 80s. Welcome. Absolutely. Natasha, absolutely. Natasha, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Very generous.
But I want to give you and your mom all the positive energy and love. The best to your mother, too. But yes, Nebu, yes. Yes, we got to do Flushing Meadows plus the panorama on Wednesday. So we got some good weather coming up the next few days, so I want to make sure I show you guys some different places. Robo Jax is checking on in London, and Jeffrey Bowie is joining us. Welcome. Uh-oh. Okay. Appreciate that, Phyllis.
We have the King Kong sculpture.
Oh, they're labeling the winners. There's a big crowd over there.
We love the King Kong sculpture, huh? What's more New York than King Kong?
Good to see you, Griffin, Vancouver, Canada.
And next we have Lloyd Foster with the Love Angel.
Ooh, there's a Love Angel ice sculpture. Are they going by crowd participation? There's a big crowd over there.
We have Katharina.
Yeah, spring will come early this year. I appreciate that, Mark.
That really cool abstract ice sculpture with Akira, what's it called? 2 playing cards.
Oh, that's one right over here. All right, pink clouds, heart
And
legs.
the last one, Katerina made a cloud. And a cloud with a foot sticking out of it.
Oh yeah, he's describing this one.
This is my first time doing this, okay, everybody?
Pink cloud and heart legs, this is called.
Right, so the 2 loudest ones that I heard so far are the kinetic heart. The kinetic heart. We're doing a final 2 moment. The kinetic heart. And the Godzilla.
Everybody, of course, loves Godzilla.
King Kong. All right, I think King Kong wins. King Kong wins people's choice.
Thank
They
you
just
so
named
much.
the winner.
So, as part of the winning, you know, obviously this is an award. It's like
This is 2
symbolic
playing cards
because all
called
of us
Hearts
are,
of New York City.
You know, very excited to
Ooh, you
have
see
these
the heart?
sculptures. but Azikiwe will have a membership for Governor's Island for a year round. So we'll make sure to send that to you. Next up is going to be the most ambitious, presented by Mia Lee. So I'll turn it over to Mia.
Hello. So we judged.
Yeah, some of these have like already fallen apart
decision,
to a certain extent.
But there was a clear winner. We loved the kinetic heart.
Able to work with the piece, and I actually got a little heart.
For Governor's Island, which is awesome. The last and the most exciting award, obviously.
There we go. Okay. Yes, please be patient. I understand. I know when we're buffering, guys. I understand when we're buffering.
Times Square. Please go there, February 14th. Shout out again to Times Square Arts.
Yes, I know it when it buffers, guys. So just no need to write in the chat that it's buffering because that doesn't really help.
Which is Senior Vice President.
So just be patient, and yeah,
Alliance.
we come right back. See, Marina, I'm back.
Thank you.
It seems like when I get into the
afternoon,
crowd,
everyone.
it gets a little
I'm
gets a
gonna
little
follow
choppy. So
my guy over here.
we're gonna see some of these sculptures. And we'll
afternoon,
take a walk
everyone.
around the island and wait for these people to kind of dissipate. Yeah.
How y'all
it's-
So this award
Ooh, this is
the
a cool
Karma's
one.
Choice Award.
Ooh, the game of love.
I want to just give you anticipation. So this award is the Karma's Choice
Yeah,
Award,
see, there it goes.
which is chosen by Okamoto. Basically, replicate the design and install the design in Times Square in celebration of Valentine's Day and love in Times Square in the crossroads of the world. So the winner is, are you ready? The winner is Smitten by Love.
Present to you. This is the biggest, obviously, biggest prize. So excited. I obviously want to thank everyone for being here. I'm going to turn it over to Chantal to do the honors here.
Thank you, everybody. Beautiful day. Challenging day for ice.
And there we go. Yeah, the crowd by the buildings in Colonel's Row is totally destroying the signal. So we're gonna take a little walk around Governor's Island here, and hopefully when we come back we can see the sculptures with a little bit less people around. But Stephen Doyle has a request. He wants me to say hello to his granddaughter, Mimi Rose. Good to see you there, Mimi Rose. Welcome. Governor's Island. And Governor's Island. But congratulations to the winners. Sound like King Kong might have won. Oh, there we go again. There we go. It's always going through that building we drop out for a little bit. Always going through that building we drop out. All right, we're back. We're going out. We got 30 frames going out. Let's head over to the hills. Let's get some really cool views. We haven't been to the hills in a while. And I'm not talking about the terrible reality show. Are those buildings occupied? No, Ron, but they are landmarked. And I think this is the old Army barracks right here. It's called Liggett Hall. And I think they want to turn this into some kind of either artist colony or hotel. So, and it is landmarked, so they can't really, yeah. John Lord, good to see you, John, out there in Staten Island. We're going to get some great views of Staten Island in a little bit. Did you like that show, The Hills? I just realized that's the name of a show called The Hills. We have a section of Governor's Island called The Hills. Yeah, and you guys are normal? Naughty and nice? Let's get some skyline views for you guys. But this is Governor's Island. It's a New York City park. Now, supposedly you got to pay for the ferry. I'm going to be very candid. I just kind of walked on today. I didn't pay for the ferry because every time I pay for the ferry, nobody takes my ticket. So I was like, you know what? I have an old ticket in my bag. I have an old Governor's Island ticket in my bag. So if they ask me for a ticket, I could give them the one that they didn't take for me the last time. So went on the boat. I don't think you have to really pay for the ferry to come out to Governor's Island. You can just kind of wander on the boat. So hopped on the boat. I had a great tour this morning. It went crazy overtime. No, I went overtime by like almost 90 minutes today. Had a woman from the Netherlands, 92 years old. I'm sorry, not 92, 82 years old. She was 82 years old. She could ride a bike. She just had like a bum knee. So we were kind of going slow, stopping and starting, and especially traveling over the bridges. It took some extra time, but everybody had a good time. Everyone made it, and they tipped. So, no, Deborah, it wasn't an NYC ferry. It was the Governor's Island ferry. The NYC ferry, they scan your ticket when they go on the boat. So when you go on the boat, they scan that ticket. So NYC ferry, you have to pay. But Governor's Island, I don't think so much. Dan is beautiful. Yeah, an 82, and she was riding a bike, freaking amazing. Just her stupid knee. She didn't realize how heavy some of our bikes are, so our bike was a little heavy. But her knee, it was her knee that was giving her a problem. But we took our time, and it was great. And we had a small group. It was just 4 of us, or 5 of us, counting me. But it was a nice tour. It was fun. And for everyone for the other couple, it was 2, I think they were either best friends or sisters. I forget what they were. But first time in New York for everybody. And so, yeah, had all the stories to tell them. Yeah, I was a stowaway, Neil. How long is the ferry ride to Governor's Island? From Lower Manhattan, about 8 minutes. Yeah, Dutch bike. We weren't on Dutch bikes, but we were on like kind of hybrid bikes that are a little heavy. Activity 79. Good to see you out there in Sweden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna ramble about Governor's Island today. And I think, well, what time is sunset? Like 5:10? We might stay for a sunset, guys. What do you think? Because we haven't had the sun in New York in 11 days. Should we watch a sunset today? Let me know. Les No Set Kia Ora, welcome. If you're just tuning in, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Dave JR out there in Dartmouth, welcome. Dartmouth, United Kingdom, checking on in. And I want to thank everybody. 5/6, bloody hell, 5/16, okay. I guess we'll do a 5/16 sunset. Maria Wall, good to see you. All right, 17/16. Did the sun scare you this morning? I forgot what it looked like. Good to see you, Rouge Jones, welcome. I forgot what the sun even looks like. Helen G, good to see you, welcome. Welcome to Governor's Island. This is the farm, is right here. All this behind the fencing here, this is called the development zone, and eventually this is going to be turned into a college campus. Felt like a vampire, yeah. Farrak, there you go. Nebul's checking on in from the south of France on the Bay of Saint-Tropez. Everyone follow Nebul. Great live streamer from the Bay of Saint-Tropez in southern France. Checking out all of his events out there, which is great. Marie, it's a gorgeous day out. Actually, if you're in the sun and not in the wind, it's not cold. If you're like out of the wind and in the sun, it's actually really nice. So let's see, where are these trees? Yeah, over here, these are the trees. Now, I think this is gonna be the year. Let's see if there's a sign for it. There's a grove of trees here. There's a grove of trees here that's like an art piece. And they're like unique, and they're supposed to be like a purple color. Let's see if we can find a sign for this. Oh, good to see you, Mary Lily. Appreciate the kind words. Let's see if there's a signage for this, because it's really cool. We depend on hills. Rising 70 feet above sea level, the hills aren't just an awesome example to take a selfie in, an awesome place to take a selfie in. They're also an example of a nature-based infrastructure. Climate change is causing our sea levels to rise, leading to increased flooding, and this poses a serious threat to New York City. The height of the hills in Hammock Grove will help protect the trees in the new park from future storm damage. That means that a storm the size of Hurricane Sandy comes back around again, she won't be getting the best of us. So there you go. Good to see you, Sandra. Welcome. Let's see if you have signage for this. It's like over here, we have this set up a line of trees here. I don't think they have signage for it. There's like a unique type of tree that they planted over here, and I think it's going to be permanent. And the trees are they're gonna bloom like this purple color. And I think this is gonna be the first year where these trees are gonna have a substantial bloom to them. And it's like an art piece, it's like a living art piece. And that beautiful skyline right over there. And it looks like they have set up the glamping area again. If the glamping people want to donate to me and the Duchess a weekend to come out here and glamping, I would gladly glamp and do live streams from the glamping area. Glamorous camping. But see, all these trees are planted here. Hey, no, there's no signage for them. I thought there was going to be signage for these guys. Wow, look at those chairs way up there. Wow. I think it's going to be Cornell Strawberry Fields. It's either Cornell or they're going to have like a marine studies like laboratory here on Governor's Island. I forgot which college it's going to be, but it's a pretty prestigious school. See all these trees here. The only way to get to Governor's Island is by ferry, whether it be the Governor's Island ferry they run themselves or the NYC ferry runs here. Good to see you, Mimi. Welcome. Yeah, the NYC ferry runs here too. Wait, is this the signage right here for the art? I want to let you guys know about this. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. I think I found some signage. I think I found some signage for the art. Here we go. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Tom Van Aken. Let's read this together, shall we? Or you could swim here, that's true. All right, Tom Van Aken's Open Orchard. It was planted in 2021. The Open Orchard is a continuously changing work that combines art, horticulture, and environmental preservation. Each of the orchard's 102 hybrid trees, created using historic processes of grafting, contain multiple antique and heirloom fruit varieties that are native and originated or were historically grown here in New York City over the past 400 years. The varieties that have all but disappeared due to climate change and industrialization of agriculture, the Open Orchard is a living sculptural archive that invites visitors to see, smell, touch, and taste New York City history. The project, nearly 100 additional trees will be planted in a community garden all around New York City in partnership with New York City Parks Department's Green Thumb Initiative. For a map of these trees, check out governorsisland.org. And this is really freaking cool. It's Stony Brook. There you go, Deborah. Thank you so much. Stony Brook University will be building a campus to study climate change. A perfect place to place that school. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Welcome. Let's see if I missed anybody. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, Stony Brook University, a rather prestigious school. I cannot wait to see these things bloom. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. I really want to sit on one of these chairs up here and just hang out. What do you guys think? Should we just look how cool these chairs are? They're like way up here on this hill. Almost doesn't look real. This almost looks like that Windows Windows PC. It's a wallpaper. Good to see you, George. Yes. 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 It's a good. It feels good on the calves. Yes, yes, indeed, Strawberry. All right. Wow, look at this, guys. Look, let's get this chair set up. Oh, it's nice and clean too. I thought there was gonna be geese poop in it. All right, guys. So here we go. We have this beautiful lounging chair, and look at the view. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, good to see you, Picard. Welcome. I'm all the way up. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Oh my God, this is so neat. Look at that. Look at that. I can look at Manhattan. I can look at Brooklyn. Good to see you, Amira. Welcome. Oh, nice little Adirondack. That's what it's called, an Adirondack chair. Woo, I'm living a postcard view. Sitting down nice. Got my feet up. Shit, who has it better than me? Whoa, RJ, good to see you, RJ. It's snowing like a bear outside. Stay inside, let me entertain you. Good to see you there, RJ. Hope you stay warm and safe. Isn't that cool? MC Dirty Jersey, good to see you, my friend. Bench test, that's right. Oh, this is so nice. I could just sit here, guys. I could just sit here. Oh, this is so nice. Green grass in February. Yeah, I got green grass in February. I guess it is kind of brown down there, but you know, it's good enough. And New Jersey. That's right, Jersey down over there. Good to see you, Timbo. Lisa UK girl just put it in my mind. All I need is a beer. That's right, baby. That's all I need is a beer on this February 3rd, 2024. It's 3:01 in the afternoon. -5 GMT in East Coast. If you're just tuning in, tell me where you're watching from. Thank you. Shout out. It's Dutchman's up here on the hills here of Governor's Island. I want to sound crazy so people will stay far away from me. Right? No need to move ahead, right? I just want to just chill. Bill Thomas, a gorgeous day. Good to see you, Bill. I know Adirondack chairs are uncomfortable even without cushions. Yes, I agree. George, absolutely. I could just sit here. Guys, I could just like chill out. I don't even have to hold the gimbal now. I could just put the gimbal on this thing right here. That's it. Esteban, good to see you. Mary McHugh, good to see you. Oh my God, Jolt Cola. I haven't had a Jolt Cola in years, Neville. That's a 90s drink. Let's grab an Orbitz. I'd rather have an Orbitz today. I'd rather have an Orbitz. If you could skip the Jolt Cola, and I could get an Orbitz. Strawberry Fields, picnics are encouraged. Picnics are encouraged here on Governor's Island. Oh, yeah, all right. Your boy's getting relaxed now. It's a lazy Maz kind of day. Chill with Dutch Maz here. Let's talk and let's answer questions and comments. Lisa, isn't it amazing? It's quiet, it's peaceful. I'm a million miles from the city. No, I'm about 7 minutes away from the city. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. That's right, John. With the all-new charcoal filter, this Tempo cigarette I'm enjoying is smooth as ever. Far more flavor, far more charcoal. Easy does it there, Joe Hernan. Good to see you, my friend. We're down here, Governor's Island. Looks like a nice place to take a nap. Yeah, I know. It was a little bit warmer. You could still hear the helicopters. Neil, that is an issue of contention here on Governor's Island. Unfortunately, all the helicopter landing routes and landing patterns for was it Pier number 6 downtown they all take place over Governor's Island, and they wanna kind of like put that strictly over water, but wind gets in the way, so they're always flying over the island. So it does get a little loud, but no chance of getting a copyright strike right here. Nicolas, good to see you, Nicolas. But no copyright strikes. I would love to be buried here. I don't know if I want to be buried here, actually. I don't know if I want to be buried out here. I want me a nice plot down there in, how you call it, Greenwood Cemetery with all the famous people there. That's where I'm going to end up. If I hit 10 million subscribers here on YouTube, I'm going to be buried. I'm going to be buried in Greenwood Cemetery. Julie B is checking on in out there in Dayton, Ohio. Welcome. Nita. Damn it, Ramona, don't make me hungry, damn it. Ramona knows my weakness, a nice taco and a mandarin jarrito. All right, you want a Tempo or a Silk Road? Ooh, yo, Silk Road, yeah, ooh, yeah. When I'm looking at the old, when I'm staring at rides in Coney Island, I want to smoke me a Silk Road. That's for all my Japanese viewers out there. Konnichiwa. Good to see you there, CB Earth Day. Welcome. It's nice up here. We got a good signal. You think we're going to hit 16K? I hope we do. 16K by Valentine's Day. That'll be a beaut. Let's get 16K by Valentine's Day. Make sure to subscribe and describe the Dutch Moz Network to your friends and family. Good to see you there, Jerry. Welcome. I want a taco, too. Could you go for a Marlboro? There you go. See, John Lord is really a cowboy, ladies and gentlemen. He was riding buses. He manhandles the buses like cowboys in a rodeo. John Lord drives that bus crazily through the streets of New York City, never harming or maybe harming a couple of souls along the way. It'd be a good place for an exhibitionist. Yeah, right. Now, I'm not going to do anything. I love the 80s. I'm not going to. I'll just act like a crazy person here on the hill. Hey, look, it's a crazy person sitting on a red chair up in the hill. It's a Staten Island cowboy. That's right. I think, didn't John Travolta play the Staten Island cowboy in that movie over there? That John Travolta's there. This habit of watching and chewing. Yeah. The bus is a steel horse. That's right. The bus is the steel horse of the city, flying around. It's a great view. I mean, I could literally stare at this all day. I could legit stare at this all day. Well, hey, I got here for a few more minutes. This is so nice. This is something out of something I could only dream about. Just right, steady as she goes, Joe. Well, let's take a look at that Brooklyn skyline. Look at that Brooklyn skyline. Oh, wow. The Brooklyn Tower, the tallest building in the whole borough of Brooklyn's right there in the middle of the screen at 1,066 feet tall, roughly the same height as the Chrysler Building. What did the urbanists call it? The Tower of Modor? Right here in Brooklyn. Right there, the Tower of Modor. That's where all the people live. Crazy with their sorcery. And whatnot. And they got the best sauces there. If you're doing some proper sorcery, you gotta have good sauces, people. Flavor in Modor Tower right there. He took two. Oh, wow. John Lord took 2 taxi doors off. And he's very proud of it as a New York City bus driver. John Lord, that's a beautiful thing. This does deserve a couple of more. Absolutely, Oleg. Good to see you, Sandra. Oh, my God, I missed the sunlight, Sandra. Good to see you. I missed the sunlight, Sandra. Oh, what a great view, right? Perfect name for it, right? The Tower of Modor right there. The Cheesecake Tower, if you want to get fat there, you live in the Cheesecake Tower. They got Junior's Cheesecake right downstairs. Imagine that. Let me get a cheesecake and some onion rings. Now you're talking. Yeah, Modor like the Lord of the Rings nipple, yes. Good to see you, Liz, out there in the United Kingdom. Welcome. There it is, the Brooklyn Tower right there. That black building right there in the middle, or almost in the middle of the screen. You have some of the giraffes, the shipping cranes of Red Hook, Brooklyn off to the right-hand side, just peeking up there above those trees to the right-hand side. So most of that skyline didn't exist just 5 years ago. Hockey is checking on in out there in Belgium. Good to see you there, Hockey. Thanks for tuning on in. Like my impressions there, I love the 80s. Eventually, I'll be cast in some kind of cartoon. I get that Dutch Maz voice there. Actually, some guy attempted to road rage on us. I used my crazy, where are you driving there? And then they kind of like got his attention. He slowed down, smiled, waved us through, proceeded to wave us through. But I don't know where it came from. The Jerry Lewis just came out. And instead of being like kind of an angry towards the distracted driver, I did comedy because his window was open. He was looking for a parking spot. They'll kill us all looking for parking spots anyway. Good to see you, TK Porsche. Welcome. You can only check. Oh, I appreciate that, TK Porsche. I appreciate that. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the show. You'll send a cheesecake to the 100th floor. Now you're talking, Mark. That's all the way up, baby. That's all the way up. Privyet, Nicolas. Privyet from Russia. Good to see you. And that's right. For the new viewers, hit that like button. That's right. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get to 16K by Valentine's Day. 16K by Valentine's Day. Our current initiative here in the Dutch Miles Network here. As we look at the downtown Brooklyn skyline from Governor's Island, from one of the hills on Governor's Island. The secret is to seize the advantage point. That's right, Oleg. Absolutely. That's how it works here. We're playing a game of, was it King of the Hill or at the top of the heap? I don't know. We playing Risk? He has to get the high ground. He has to get the high ground. I just realized I probably have some geese poop in my shoes, but whatever. Do I? Oh, no, I don't. Wow, I don't have any geese poop in my shoes. This place is for the geese, but Governor's Island has a lovely set of working dogs that keep the geese moving so they don't poop too much. And check, by the way, follow Governor's Island working dogs on Instagram. It's a lovely, lovely account. And if you ever want to see Governor's Island in fresh snowfall, you check that out. As we enjoy the view here and act like a crazy man on top of the hill. February 3rd, 2024. February 3rd, 2024. It's 3:10 in the afternoon now. As we enjoy this beautiful view of Brooklyn. Let's go wide angle. Give it a few more minutes here, and then we'll walk over to the other hill. Yeah, working dogs. Yeah, Maria, I think they're collies. There's a whole bunch of them. There's like 8 or 10 of them, and I think they're border collies. And they just herd they keep the geese moving. They keep the geese moving. Like they kind of like herd sheep, but they make geese fly. You know, that kind of deal. It's a lovely, lovely Instagram, though. Did you just send me $5? Okay, well, we'll see if it comes up. I love the 80s. Let's see if it comes up here. If you did, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Of course. Yes, indeed, John. Yes, indeed. Don't you love watching them? And the city that never sleeps. Absolutely. I am the king of the hill and top of the heap. It is border collies. Yeah, it's border collies. They're gorgeous. Nicholas, I never miss a comment for the most part. I never miss a comment. So you're more than welcome for answering your comment. Yeah, I don't think it came through there. I love the 80s. If you did it on PayPal, PayPal doesn't come through. If you gave me a PayPal, thank you very much. PayPal, I get 100% of your donation. Oh, Greta's not in control of global warming there, Oleg, unfortunately. Me too. Robojacks. I love checking out that Governor's Island Working Dogs Instagram. It's so much fun. I mean, these dogs are like living their best lives, and they live on. If anyone lives on Governor's Island, it's the Governor's Island Border Collies. There you go, GI Working Dogs. Thank you so much, there, Neil. There's the link. There's an Instagram account, GI Working Dogs. Check that out. Good to see you, Penelope Gardner. Welcome. People do need to stop feeding the geese, Neville. Yes, they do. Good to see you, Penelope. Yes, indeed. No, yeah, thank goodness. No guano, right? Absolutely. I did. Maria, I could stay up here all day, Maria. Watched my live stream from 2018. Oh, my God, the bomb cyclone. Oh, my God. Yeah, Ron. Ron, that's historic, Ron. Ron, thanks for watching that. That's a historic live stream. We'll get to 16K eventually. Jean-Pierre. Out there in scorching hot Cape Town, Jean-Pierre, turn on the air conditioning, Jean-Pierre. Good to see you. Bienvenue. Bonjour. Oh, no. I love the 80s. I'm really sorry about that. I love the 80s. I'm honest. It didn't come through. I always know when I get super chats, I love the 80s. But thank you so much for your $5 super chat. I don't know sometimes if it's delayed or not, so. But I really do appreciate it. Once I see it, I'll do my thing like a robot, but. You like my voice there, Nicholas? I appreciate that. Let's see if it comes through. I love the 80s. Did I say 2018? Right, what's that bomb cyclone? Yeah, the live, Ron N. watched my live, my 2018, the Great Bomb Cyclone live stream. There's the Instagram right there for the Governor's Island Working Dogs. So everyone check out the Governor's Island Working Dogs Instagram there, GI Working Dogs. Those dogs are living their best life. I'll tell you what, those dogs are living their best life. Oh, the dogs are named Aspen, Atlas, and Reed. There you go. Lucas DeVille asks, what do I do for a living? I'm a licensed New York City tour guide. And thank you so much, Claudia, with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much there, Claudia. Or Claudia. Sorry, Claudia. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I don't see it yet, so I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Sometimes it is delayed, I believe, so. But thanks so much for donating to the live stream. Lucas, I'm very lucky to do what I do for a living. There you go. Thank you so much, Nibul, for putting up that vintage Dutch Moz link. The Great Bomb Cyclone of 2018. That was a fun live stream. That was a fun one. That was a fun live stream. Good to see you, Viking 180. Welcome. Have a beer for me. Have a beer for me. To the Vikings out there in Liverpool. Enjoying blue skies once again here in New York City. Haven't seen the sky in quite some time. In 11 days, to be exact. All right, let's walk to the top of the hill over there. Let's walk to the top of the hill. I will check later. Yeah, you're not seeing the super chats either, RoboJax? Yeah, I know. Prism Live is really good at, like, in case I get any kind of donations, if it's all connected up, I get it regardless. So, I mean, I would have gotten a notification. It may not have come through, so, and that happens sometimes. It is a nice place. Yes, it is. Slowly making their way up onto this hill. You know it. Hells yeah. Hells yeah, Viking. It is pretty. It's nice. There's another hill behind this one, and it's higher up. We're going to go to that higher up one now. Let's do that. Just hang out, kids. Ooh, look at that. Look at that shot. Wow, it's really cool. The glamping area is in the foreground. And you got a Staten Island Ferry really motoring on there. No, I love it, Mary. Mary, it is nice to get away from the humans. Get a flock of humans down there. There's a flock of humans right there. Yeah, I'm leaving the Windows XP wallpaper now. It's just like the Windows XP wallpaper. It really is. Look at that. Tell me that's look right there. You go. There's your screen. Wait, there's your wallpaper, guys. Look at that. You got the three seats at the top of the hill here with the sun right there. There's your wallpaper right there. Oh, we got helicopter. We got freaking 3 helicopters making their way over here. Wow. Slowly make our way off this hill. I love those chairs too, Mary. Now, this next part of the live stream, it's getting to the top of the. We're getting to the top of the hour. We're finishing out our first hour of the live stream already, and there you go. And oh my goodness, and John Lore with a $5 super chat. John Lord, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for testing out the super chats with a very generous $5 super chat. John Lord, thanks for sponsoring today's live stream, and thanks for testing out our super chat abilities. Much, much, much appreciated. And thanks for being a channel member. Thank you to all the channel members. Thanks to y'all. I'm able to broadcast this in stunning 1080p. Suffice the signal holds out. We do have a fresh second connection today, so this hill is steep. The hill is pretty steep. JR Explorers is checking on in out there in San Antonio, Texas. Good to see you, JR Explorers. And John Lord, appreciate it, John. John, you did not have to do that. Because I have many mechanisms on my end whenever people donate. The only mechanism I don't have in real time is PayPal. The super chat feature is working. Good to see you there. Good to see you, JR Explorers. All right, this next portion of the broadcast, I want to dedicate to everyone who may have a mobility issue. I know a lot of you guys may be stuck at home or can't walk long distances or just want to visit New York City. But a lot of you guys wouldn't even dream or even can walk up almost 40 feet of steps here. So we're going to walk up and climb up some steps here for everybody who can't. Okay? That's what we're going to do right now. And guys, you don't have to do this, guys. And Nebul with a €6 super chat. Nebul, thank you so much for the very generous €6 super chat. Thanks for joining today's €6 club. Much appreciated with a big €6 super chat. My goodness, Nebul. That is awfully kind of you. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Can you see Statue of Liberty right over there? That's right. She's just hanging out right there. Nebul, thanks for the statue. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Y'all didn't have to do that just to make sure the super chats work, so thank you guys. I know, I'm sorry, I love the 80s. I don't know why it didn't show up. I'm sorry that yours didn't show up there, I love the 80s. But if you did get one through, thank you so much for your super chat, man. All right. But for everyone who cannot walk all of these stairs here, we're gonna do this for everyone who can't walk up all these stairs. And Rush Fan with a $5 super chat. Rush Fan, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Rush Fan, thanks for sponsoring today's live stream. Much appreciated. Y'all don't have, oh my goodness, bloody hell. And Mary McHugh, I feel guilty now. Mary McHugh with a $5 super chat. Mary McHugh, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Thanks for sponsoring the live stream there, Mary, and Rush Fan, and Nebul, and John Lore. Y'all are being awfully kind, and I love the 80s. I hope your donation comes through. I didn't see it, so, and nobody else saw it, so I don't know why it didn't come through, but guys, thank you guys so much. Y'all don't have to do that just to test the super chat abilities. It happens. But thank y'all so much. The man took, yes indeed, Strawberry. But thank you guys so much. Yes, tell me how to spend my pension. Would I ever stream from the Statue of Liberty? John Capola asked. I have streamed from the Statue of Liberty already. So I have live streamed from the Statue of Liberty already. We're the only people to live stream. The Statue of Liberty's little sister visited New York City a couple of years back for like 5 days. So we got to see the Statue of Liberty's little sister when she visited the Statue of Liberty. It's a really great live stream. Oh no, I'm sorry I love the 80s. I'm sorry about that, my friend. Michelle King, good to see you. Welcome. But y'all are being awfully kind. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Oh my God, you're a 14-year wheelchair user. Jack Spencer, this one's for you, Jack. Jack Spencer, this one's for you as we got to go up these stairs here. And then John Lore with another $2 super chat. John Lore, thank you so much for another $2 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $7 club. Much appreciated. With an additional $2 super chat. Guys, stop this. And Neville, 6,000 out there in Ontario, Canada, with a $5 super chat. Neville, 6,000, thank you so much for your $5 Canadian style. I will have a nice cool or hot drink, and I will get a snack. I will get a coffee and a donut with that, Neville. Neville, thank you so much for your very generous $5 Canadian super chat. And Ron N with a $5 super chat. Ron N, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. You don't want to be left out. And I love the 80s. I love the 80s with a $1.50 super chat. I love the 80s. Thank you so much for your generous $1.50 donation. Thanks for joining today's $1.50 club. Much appreciated with the big $1.50. Guys, you guys got to stop it. Thank you guys so much for all your super chats. I appreciate that, Mary. Let me entertain you. It's all good. You just sent 149 as a test. All right. I appreciate that. I love the 80s. That's more than kind of you. Thank you so much. No need to test it out with too much money. You're all good. But I got that super chat. So I got your $1.49 super chat. And Leela Sorensen. Bloody hell. Leela Sorensen with a $5 super chat. Leela Sorensen. Thank you so much for your generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. At the beginning of the month, your pension came in. I appreciate that, Leela Sorensen, with a big $5 super chat. And Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. John Spencer, thank you so much for your generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Jack Spencer, with your big $5 super chat. Thanks for Jack Spencer. I'm going to climb up these stairs for you, my friend. I'm going to climb up these stairs for you. Thank you so much for your continued support. But your total is now $6.49. I love the 80s with $6.49 super chat. Thank you so much there. I love the 80s with $6.49. And Mary Lily, that's way too kind. Mary Lily with a $20 super chat. Mary Lily, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much appreciated with a big $20 super chat. I love the 80s. You just did start something crazy for me. So I thank you. You don't have to do this, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Bloody hell. And Bill Thomas with a $2 super chat. Bill Thomas, thank you so much for your $2 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $2 club. Much appreciated with a big $2 super chat as people all around me stare at me like I'm crazy. This is fabulous. Thank you so much there, Bill Thomas. Much appreciated. Everyone got their pension checks. Clearly, everyone got their pension checks. Thank you so much to all you guys who just did this crazy wave of super chats. It is much appreciated. Now you want to see me dance? You know what? You're not going to see me dance. You're going to see me climb up these steps here. We're going to climb up these steps here. We're going to climb up these steps and go 70 feet above New York Harbor. So let's do it. For everyone who can't do these steps, I'm going to do these steps for you right now. So let's do these beautiful granite steps here. And let me work out my calf muscles. a little bit here. Ooh, that feels good. And bloody hell, and Rouge Jones with a $5 super chat. Rouge Jones, thank you so much for your generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Rouge Jones, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for being a channel member. I want to thank all the channel members of the channel. Thank you guys so much for all being channel members. Much appreciated. And if you're gifting memberships, thank you so much to everyone who has gifted memberships recently. Much, much, much appreciated. Good to see you, Rolo. Welcome. Tamara Britton's out there in Texas. Good to see you, Tamara. I'm climbing these steps for all of you guys. For everyone who can't climb these steps, I'm climbing these steps right now. For you, for you. Y'all gotta stop. Bill Thomas with an additional $5 super chat. Bill Thomas, thank you so much for your now $7 donation super chat. Thanks for joining today's $7 club, Bill. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $7, an additional $5 now, $7 super chat, because that wasn't enough. I appreciate that, Bill. Much, much, much appreciated. And Tamara Britton with a $5 super chat. Tamara Britton, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club out there in Texas. Much, much, much appreciated with that big $5 super chat. Y'all are being way too kind. I'm trying to hold my breath in because we're doing these boulder steps for everyone who can't climb steps. I'm doing this for y'all right now. So thank you guys so much. And you don't have to give me a super chat. Just hit a thumbs up on the video. It's much appreciated and it's free. I do have very generous and kind viewers. I am blessed to have you guys as my community. As we make our way up these stairs here, we're almost to the top. We are almost to the top. Look at this. Woo. This feels good. Let's climb up these stairs for you guys. Let's climb up this side, dude. But yeah, I'm very lucky, guys. Woo. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Phyllis, you don't have to do this, Phyllis. You don't have to do this, Phyllis. Phyllis keeps doing this every freaking month. Okay, let me catch my breath. And Phyllis, 2284, with a $100 super chat. Phyllis, thank you so much for that extremely generous $100 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $100 awesomeness club. Whew, much, much, much appreciated. With that extremely generous $100 super chat. Much, much, much. Phyllis, you did not have to do that, Phyllis. Thank you so much, Phyllis. That is really way too kind of you. So thanks for loving the channel. Let me climb these steps for y'all. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. Phyllis, I'm about to cry. Thank you so much, Phyllis, for helping me pay my bills. And all of you guys, thank you so much for helping me pay my bills, pay my rent. It is much, much, much appreciated. Let me entertain you people. Let me entertain you people. That's what y'all deserve. Young Gun, good to see you. Yeah, the groundhog didn't see his shadow. It's going to be spring soon. I have a feeling we're going to have an early spring. Look, we're at the top. We're at the top here. Yeah, everyone got their income tax. I got to do my taxes still. I got to do my freaking taxes. Look, we made it, guys. We made it. Look, we made it to the top. We made it to the top. We did it. Look at the view. Look at this view. Actually, I really set it up for you guys. Look at this. Guys ready? Look at this. What? That's right. What refund? I pay them. That's right. I know I'm giving you guys $1 million views. Exactly. Absolutely. RoboJax, absolutely. No more coffees on Mondays. Yeah. Yeah, Bull, you're good. Woo! Look at this. We made it. We made it, people. Oh, I love this view. I freaking love this view. The $1 million view here from the top of the hill here. You get to the very, very top. New York Harbor, right over here. Verizon Narrows Bridge. John Lawrence somewhere over there. That's Staten Island. And then Brooklyn's on this side here. And then this is the harbor. And then y'all gotta stop. Ramona with a $50 super chat. Ramona, thank you so much for your generous $50 super chat. Thank you for joining today's $50 Awesomeness Club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $50 super chat. What are you saying there? Ramona, I will get my taco and beer. Definitely, Ramona. Ramona, you got it, kid. You got it. I'm going to get me a taco and a beer. Thank you so much, Ramona, with that very generous $50 super chat. Much, much, much appreciated. I'm like out of breath. I am like out of breath. And y'all are channel, most of you are channel members too. So thank you so much for being channel members. Oh, God, guys, y'all being way too kind. Y'all are being way too kind on this. And hopefully everyone's super chats get acknowledged and come in. But y'all, thank you guys so much. My goodness. Let me entertain you people. Let me entertain you. Well, I'm going to have to definitely pace myself today because we want to see the sunset today. So we want to see the sunset. But let's get some Statue of Liberty views here. Let's enjoy this a little bit with the sound of the helicopters. I appreciate that, John. I am very much loved. Work. Good to see you. Welcome. All right. Good to see you. Work. Let's enjoy this. Look at this view here. Absolutely gorgeous view of our Statue of Liberty right here. Zoom all the way in. We have maxed out the super zoom. Neville, this is one of the best views, period. I appreciate that, CB Earth. Finally, the Sunbat lady. Good to see you. So much generosity. Liz UK, I'm trying not to cry. Liz, I'm trying not to cry right now because everyone's being so generous right now. So thank y'all so much. Thanks for helping me pay my bills. You know, when we get enough channel members, I could do this full time, and more importantly, eventually, the whole goal of this is to travel. But it is all thanks to I Love the 80s. So I want to thank I Love the 80s for starting this crazy thing that has unleashed. So thank you so much. I love the 80s. Like a PBS program. Yes, indeed. Coconut Telegraph. Yes, indeed. I'm going to go back to the ice sculptures, Neil. Yeah, we're going to definitely go back to the ice sculptures. We got to kill time here because I think I want to stay here until sunset. That's at around 5:15. So, but it's screenshot time. Yes, indeed, Maria. Now look at that helicopter just hover right there. It's so cool. You want a tote bag, John Laura? I'm going to have to make tote bags. Make some tote bags. I got to get all the merch going. I got to get all the merch underway. I got to get the merch underway here. But look at that beautiful view there. You can't go wrong with that view right there. Liberty enlightening the world. 305 feet, 1 inch tall. The Statue of Liberty, a big celebration of the number 7, if you're into Freemasonry. That torch she is carrying is of enlightenment, the enlightenment of democracy. She's facing towards the east, towards France, where she was born. Get 2 pennies together. That is how thick her skin is. Oh, do we have another one? Oh, do we have another one? Bloody hell! And Sandra Ann Longfield with a £2 super chat. Sandra Ann, thank you so much for your generous £2 super chat. Thanks for joining today's £2 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big £2 super chat. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. 2-pound fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. 2-pound fish. Very, very good. Very, very cheap. 2-pound fish. Very, very good. Whatever happened to that guy? He got really big, then he disappeared. I like the 1-pound fish guy. I hope he's doing well. I know he made a lot of money off the 1-pound fish song, so God bless him. This internet thing is crazy. Ooh, as the wind picks up, people, as the wind picks up. Well, Sandra Ann, I am doing these steps for you, my dear. Every step I do is for you guys who can't. I'm here for you guys, so thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for hanging on out with us. It's always much appreciated. Bill is working hard today. Bloody hell, yeah. Yes, she's made of copper. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, get 2 pennies together. That's how thick her skin is. Frederica Gus Bertoli knew that the copper will oxidize to its current color, to this current green color, because he wanted the statue to complement the sea and the sky. Yes, I think democracy is somewhere in the Constitution. I think so. I forget. We visited the Statue of Liberty a few years back when the Statue of Liberty's little sister visited, and we actually ended up. Supposedly we rode the ferry back to Manhattan with the guy who owned the shipping company that shipped the Statue of the little mini Statue of Liberty from France. So that was kind of cool. Jay Chulo, good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. There you go. It's a constitution or republic, not really a democracy. We're here just to make money. Ooh, look at that. Listen to that wind. And then we just turn the camera this way here. We got that beautiful view of Manhattan. Phyllis would have stayed at the bottom, wouldn't have even tried those steps. Phyllis, I climbed those steps for you, my dear. I climbed those steps for you, Phyllis. I climbed those steps for the people who cannot climb those steps. Every step I do is for the people who can't walk. That's what I'm here for. When I first started live streaming, that's what I realized. I could be somewhere where somebody can't. And we could all watch in real time and react in real time. It is really a beautiful thing, this whole live stream thing, so... Thank you so much for your support. Everybody, thank you guys so much. Even if it's just a thumbs up on the video, thank you guys so much. It is really much appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do. The greatest skyline in the world right there, Manhattan Island. Were you looking for the elevator? Unfortunately, no elevator to take you to the top of the hills here on Governor's Island. But I climbed those steps for you, the viewers. Okay, I think momentarily we're gonna make our way to the ascent to the very, very top of the hills. So I think some people are hanging out, about to leave. We're roughly 70 feet above New York Harbor. Look at that view, baby. Unbelievable. Even the cheese grater building off to the right-hand side looks cool. Look at that. Got the cheese grater building and a little bit of the Manhattan Bridge sneaking on into the view there. Just unbelievable up here tonight. You see, you get this little... That lady, it was most likely you went up to the top of the crown, not the torch. The torch was closed back in 1919 after a German saboteur blew up an ammunition depot just behind the Statue of Liberty called Black Tom Island. It was the first time a foreign government did a a bit of an attack on our country. Good to see you, Grace Salt. Welcome. It was most likely you went to the crown, not the torch. The torches was closed for many years. Well, ever since the Black Tom Island explosion. Redstone Soldier, good to see you. Welcome out there in Center Riches. So just behind Statue of Liberty. Today it's part of Liberty State Park, but just behind the Statue of Liberty there used to be a small ammunitions depot, kind of like a pier area where boats used to load and unload ammunition for the Allies over in Europe. And during World War I, that's where all the ammunition was being sent out of. And a German saboteur came in, blew it up. Everyone within an 18-mile radius of Black Tom Island heard the explosion, and it even broke a window in St. Patrick's Cathedral. Incredible. Yeah, it's all good, Pat Lady, yeah. But it's just a cool story to tell. Look it up, Black Tom Island explosion. I think the history guy did a video about the Black Tom Island explosion. It's a bit of history that I'm surprised not a lot of people know. It's an incredible story. But you see how it's like very manicured. We look in this direction here. This is the whole development zone right down here. This is where Stony Brook's going to build their campus. Right down there. And evidently some kind of hotel will also be built down there. But the crown is open, but not the torch. The crown does, I believe the crown has like a 6-month or a 6-week waiting list. I know the number 6 is involved with the waiting list. Something like 6 weeks or 6 months to get a crown ticket. I don't recommend actually going up the crown, the Statue of Liberty. The pedestal has a perfectly fine view. It's high up above the harbor, and an elevator takes you to the top, and also the pedestal is air conditioned, so it's nice and cool and nice and comfortable. And a lot more space in the crown. The crown is very small. I think only 25 people can be allowed in the statue to climb up the 300 some stairs on any given occasion. But yeah, the first terror attack, on Wall Street. It is some like crazy lost history, like some of these terror attacks that happen here. Nobody knows about it. Kind of just disappears. Story of the city. So if people never knew about it, they now know about it, and they could, I hope for some of you guys this entices y'all to do some research and find some more videos on the subject, because a lot of these stories are fascinating and absolutely lost to time. This amazing view as we look over the Statue of Liberty. Look at this shot right here. This is so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, the Staten Island Ferry right there. Towers, or the giraffes of Bayonne, New Jersey. In the background there, the port of Bayonne and Port Liberté. But there's our Staten Island Ferry, the big orange boat. I think it's a silhouette now. I don't think you can't see the orange too much. Staten Island Ferry, one of the most used ferries in North America. On a weekday, up to 77,000 people can ride the Staten Island Ferry. Me too, John, me too. It is great, Bat Lady. It's a beautiful thing with this internet here. We can look up with these old stories and keep the history alive. It's just so cool to find out all these stories. It's fun. Look at that beautiful view. Almost feels like you're looking down on the Statue of Liberty from this vantage point here. It's incredible. I remember when they first proposed the hills. Climb up 77 or 76 feet above the harbor, and it is incredible. Yes, Governor's Island has a high school called the Harbor School, correct. The Harbor School, and this is also the home for the Billion Oyster Project. Billion Oyster Project cleaning our harbor. So you watch that sun get a little bit lower in the sky. Yeah, all the tourists are on the other side of the ferry, exactly. Yes. Wait, can't we see the boat lean? Wait, hold on. Right, look, the boat is leaning to the left-hand side. Who sees that? The boat is literally leaning to the left-hand side. I appreciate that, Mighty Bull. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Yeah, look, the boat's leaning to the left-hand side. Right, the boat always tilts, right? A lot of harbor traffic here. Harbor moves we're seeing right now. Hey, look at that. You can see it, right? You can totally see it. Everyone's like, hey. I came here to see the city, yeah. Well, we could hear everyone at the, all the kids down there. The slide area is right over here. You can hear all the kids going crazy down there. I would like to take you guys down the big slide, but unfortunately our cell connection at the slide area is really bad. So you can hear those people all the way down there. Got Brooklyn. Look at all the Brooklyn down there. You can see all of Brooklyn. Look at that. This incredible view from up here. This never gets old for me. Sunset Park, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn off in that direction. And the Verizon Narrows Bridge, the longest suspension bridge in North America. Longer than the Golden Gate by 62 feet. One of the first bridges in human existence to have taken into account the curvature of the earth. I appreciate that, Diane. I appreciate those kind words. This is the best view. This is the best view. All right. And there's like a geocache up here too. If you do that geocaching stuff. Here it is. There it is. There is the mark. Looking out towards Brooklyn. Look at that. Unbelievable. This is the whole development zone right down there. Who knows what Stony Brook is going to build over here. It's very exciting. And Maria Wall just became a member of the channel. Thank you so much, Maria. Much appreciated. Thanks for becoming a member of the channel. But once we get to 1,000 channel members, I can do this YouTube thing full time. And then once we get to 2,000 channel members, I could easily afford to travel anywhere I want to go. You know, guys, me and the Duchess last night were looking up prices for hotels because I want to see the eclipse. Some of these hotels, man, what the hell? They're really price gouging. But Maria, thank you so much for being a channel member. Much appreciated. Let's go down these stairs for you guys. Now, we went up the stairs, let's go down the stairs because evidently the cell phone connection's really good right here. So we're just gonna go down the stairs now. This is for everyone who can't do this. I'm doing this for you guys. We went up the stairs, now we're gonna go down. This is good exercise, I tell you what. This is good exercise. Let's keep on going for y'all. I will be careful, Grace Salt. I'm always careful. Yeah, I know these stairs are not for everyone because you gotta have I'm realizing right now you gotta have good knees. I had my guest who was 82 years old on the bike tour this morning. She was really healthy, but she had just one bad knee. She injured her knee, and So she could ride. I mean, she literally lives, she says they don't own a car. So they ride their bikes everywhere, so. But, yeah, the bike was a little too heavy. Yeah, you gotta just take your time. See, they're all set up like this. It is meant to climb up these stairs. I think these are granite, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is all granite. But yeah, even if you're like a little unsure, I don't recommend going up these stairs, especially if they're wet. Like, I would not go up these stairs if they were wet. Yeah, going down is worse than going up. Yeah, absolutely. Look, we did it, guys. We did it. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, we did it, guys. And Daniel in Vermont just became a member at Dutch Moz Plus. Daniel, out there in Vermont, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Much, much, much appreciated. Oh yeah, Central Park, you got to be very careful on some of those steps. Especially the ones of slate, made of slate. They're very slippery. You guys are being so kind for all the new channel members. Enjoy those custom emojis. And for everyone who read up their membership, and it is much, much, much appreciated. The more channel members we get, the more time I can put into YouTube. And again, when we hit 1,000 channel members, I could do this full time. So get 2,000 channel members, and I could save money and travel. Like, wouldn't that be fun? Just start traveling. I know we're getting closer and closer, JR, to 16K. I can't wait to, when we hit 100K, I'm definitely gonna cry on live stream. Look at this. We came from all the way up there. We were all the way up there. Ooh, this looks like someplace. Oh, Ontario Place. I love the advertising video to Ontario Place when it first opened. It's one of those places I obsess over. Yeah, Ontario Place. It kind of looks like, well, no, actually it doesn't look like Ontario Place. Ontario Place is very manicured, very new architecture. Yeah, it's like very sculptured. It's like really new, Ontario Place. This is kind of like nature and old. I mean, maybe the park down there looks like a little bit like Ontario Place with the white. Yeah, Ontario Place. I love that. I love that preview video of Ontario Place. Weird things I obsess over. That's one of them. JK, it is beautiful. Good to see you. I appreciate that, Daniel. Isn't that beautiful, Bat Lady? I am the best value in New York City, especially for being a channel membership. That's right. I give you the best bang for your buck. Good to see you, John Burke. Well, let's just ramble about here. Now let's head back to the. Let's see if I can show you guys some of the ice sculptures. Hopefully, there won't be as many people around the ice sculpture since the event is winding down, and we can see what's like surviving in the sun over there. Because I think a lot of those sculptures are already melting. Hey guys, hey guys. So the glamping area, the glamorous camping area, is right over there, and that is put on and organized by a company called Creative Retreats. And if Creative Retreats would like to do a collab with me and them, and yeah. Are we having sound issues, Jimbo? You might have to reboot. I don't have my microphones in today, so my volume may change from time to time depending on the wind. Even watching morons getting deleted is RoboJax, I appreciate those kind words. Phyllis, I have rode a bike on Governor's Island many, many times. We're due to do that on a live stream. We are definitely due to get the chest mount and ride around Governor's Island. You know what, Phyllis? When it gets a little bit warmer, we're going to do that. But yeah, no issues. Yeah, the volume may change because I don't have my microphones connected at the moment. So my voice may, rise and fall in volume. And also the connection out here is weird. So sometimes it will like drop out for like a second. So, and I think, right, we got the VPN. Yeah, updated the VPN. So the VPN should be working good now. And updated, re-upped the, my data plan for the second connection. Yeah, you got it, Timbo. It's all good. Yeah, no, you realize how good the microphone is when you don't use it, especially on it's like a little bit windy out here. So I really do use the phone like a microphone when I'm not using the microphones. If that makes any sense. I talk close to the phone. What? John Lord, you went to the Volkswagen rally out here on Governor's Island? Was I here for that? I think I live streamed one of those. There's like that Volkswagen rally event where everyone could bring their old Volkswagen out here to Governor's Island. Dude, that's cool. City bikes are so much fun to ride, especially an electric one. Oh my God, John, what year did you do that? I think I did like the first or second one over on Periscope. I live streamed that. That was like 2017. Went 2 years. Holy shit. John Lore, I think I might have been at, if not both, one of those. Oh my God, yes, the first day, Bat Lady, 11 days. 11 days. We didn't have sun for 11 days. The temperature is going to probably drop quickly after sunset. Andrea, good to see you. I'm doing great today. The traffic jam, that's right, the VW traffic jam. I think I live streamed that. I think I did that once here on YouTube. But I think I did one in 2017 on Periscope. That was so cool. See, right, the first one was before live streaming, 2014. You know what? I think I was at the 2014 one. I think I went with my bike people. 2014, I was very active in the New York City bike scene. And yeah, I think I rode out with some friends out here. You have the poster in your man cave, nice. Now, eventually they're gonna bring the goats out here to Governor's Island, so I cannot wait to show you guys the goats. I got a lot of count. There goes the signal. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, of course there's no date on the poster. Good to see you, Arjun Loaha. Welcome. Oh, wrong graphic. I want this graphic. Good to see you, Arjun. Stand by. I think if I go this way here, we'll get back into the good. I'm doing better, Arjun. Yeah, it was my mom. I had to take my mom to the hospital yesterday, but she's doing good. There in the kind words. Hopefully we'll get into a little bit of a better signal here because we have some new art. It looks like, yes, okay, good. We have a signal coming back. Guys, we have new art. I forgot all about this. Oh my God, I wanted to show you guys this so bad. Oh, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is awesome, guys. I have been wanting to show you guys this for a hot minute. This is something that's like been like in the back burner, but I keep on forgetting about. I forgot all about this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at it. Oh, I freaking love this thing. This is the coolest freaking bird. Look at this. Yo. This is so cool. What's the name of this guy here? What's the name of this guy here? We got to read the signage. I haven't wanted to show you guys this for freaking months. Oh, Simply Bird 2003 by Sheila Berger. It's stainless steel and the base is made of Core 10 steel. Oh, this was worth the trip right here. Look how cool he is. Look at that. Look at that face. Got his little crown. Dude, he's like chilling. Wow. That's a beautiful piece. This is really cool. Wow. Look at that signage. That's awesome. Look at that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cliff. Cliff, I'm very sorry, man. Arjan, the sun feels great. You don't want that bird to fly over your head? You might not. I like his little name there underneath, how it's done in the kind of weathered Core 10 steel. That is really cool. Really shiny. I think he's going to be here permanently, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that! Wow. Nice. In true Governor's Island fashion, already has poop on him. Look at that face, though. That face. That face is everything. Wow. Everybody's excited to see the bird, people. Bird 2003. Or 2023, actually. 2023. Gonna memorize my Roman numerals. I like it. Yeah, I know, John. I think I like the rust on the base. The rust on the base is pretty cool. That's freaking cool. I forgot all about this. You know, I think they installed this like a month or two ago. Wow, bird is the word. Porsche, that's like my dream, right? To have a little guy like this on my front lawn. Let's get a little artistic here with the framing of our shot here. This will be a cool screensaver for you guys. Or look at that. Oh, it doesn't get more New York than that, guys. That is a wallpaper if I never saw one. That is such a great wallpaper right there, guys. Look at that. You can't go wrong with that. It's like he's looking at the Statue of Liberty. I love how they did the feathers, yeah. The tail feathers are really cool. Wow, that is neat. That's my new favorite. One of my new favorite pieces of sculpture art here. Yeah, I know, the would have been silver. Yeah. Wow. Yay. It's popular though. I like how everyone's coming out and saying hi. That is like a perfect little spot right there. That's cool. That is freaking cool. Wow. Wow. Bird 2023, everybody. I think we have a new friend to say hello to whenever we come out this way. More statues to talk to, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is, Mary. Yes, it is. That's cool. All right. Let's, I guess we'll go back this way again. It is 4:10 in the afternoon. So what do we got? We got like another hour until sunset time. Used to stream to scout locations. Exactly. Yeah, John Lore. Yeah, if you need like photography inspiration, watch the live stream. We got some mural. I mean, there's a ton of stuff that we still got to see that I want to show you guys in like next week coming up. There's some new murals that we got to check out. There was actually another event today that we could have covered, but I chose to cover the Governor's Island ice sculpting. The bird, but I don't think they buffed the bird. Where can one catch the ferry to Governor's Island? There's two places. Pier 6, Brooklyn Bridge Park, at the end of Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn, runs on the weekends. And then in Lower Manhattan, at the Lower Manhattan Marriott Ferry, at the end of Whitehall Street. That is the main Governor's Island ferry. 610 Maria, awesome. Yeah, it looks like something you see on the High Line, right, JR? I agree. Yeah, exactly. Less walking for you, John. That's the other one, the Bayonne Bridge. I gotta do Bayonne Bridge. And then there's also the, what is it called? I have to go to in Staten Island, I gotta go to the teleport. I love just saying that. It sounds so weird. I gotta go to Staten Island to the teleport. That's all I'm gonna say about that. There's some cool art out there. I hope another live streamer goes out to the teleport now because they're like, shit, where the fuck am I going? They're gonna say to themselves. 2 buses and how far I gotta walk? But there's some art in the teleport. I wanna do all like the bridges that nobody's live streamed from. So I want to do like Gothel's Bridge, Bayonne Bridge. Oh, is it made there in Argentina? Screw the teleport's not that cool. But there's all that weird art out there. But if you want to do Bayonne Bridge or Gothel's Bridge there, John, I'll definitely DM you on that. We'll go for another adventure. I'm dying to see those new bridges. I've only gone over the Gothel's Bridge. I haven't gone over Bayonne. I haven't gone over Bayonne Bridge since I did the helicopter ride. So I think they were in the process of lifting the bridge at that moment. Oh, do you like that? That's cool. But the teleport's like out in the middle of nowhere. It looks weird. If you want, you'll drive me there. Okay, appreciate it. It's like cool, weird art in the teleports. Verizon, Saturday Night Fever. Oh, yeah. It is very peaceful, Lisa. Everyone's all spread out, as you can see. Everyone's all spread out. Yeah, we go watch the ships from the bridge. That's true. Governor's Island, one of the first places to have flying aircraft. And here is a really cool little sculpture here for the Wright Brothers. I did George Washington Bridge many years ago. I got to live stream that again, NYC girl. But here, This bronze propeller was cast directly from one of the Wright Brothers' wooden propellers. 2 were used to propel the first United States military airplane, a 1909 Wright. The original was loaned to the early birds by the Smithsonian Institute, National Air Museum. How cool is that? And yes, I did take a ferry here. So one of the first cameras, one of the first times a camera was put on an airplane was right here in Governor's Island. The Army took the plane up. There used to be like a big field over here. They took the plane up and they flew around Statue of Liberty. You could see that video or film here on YouTube. It is available. Isn't that cool? I love showing that off. There's so much cool history here, guys. How quiet it is here. I would gladly take a nice little apartment up here somewhere. Oh, what would I give to live on Governor's Island? Give me a nice little... I'll take a little apartment up there with a balcony. That's all I need. That's all me and the Duchess need. Give us a little kitchen, a little bit of space to build a studio and a bedroom and a living room. That's all we need. Looks like an owl. So yeah, I think it is. I think it's reminiscent of the owl there, CB. It is going to be a little slower Oleg, but we could ship spot. Have our marine radar running, so we know what the boat is and where it's going. You like this avenue? Me too, RoboJax. I have no idea what even this road is called. Let's see. They have names for these roads, and I always forget what the hell they are. I just need space for Kojak and Colombo. That's all I need. So we just walked down King Avenue. This is King Avenue, and we're going to make the turn here onto Clayton Road. So we're going to go down Clayton Road here. That really cool church is right down there, the one that the artist Chantel Martin painted over. It's right down over there. I know we have viewers who used to serve in the Coast Guard. That's right. Uh-oh, did they smash all of the, yeah, look at, there's no crowd over there anymore. And I could tell the signal is a lot better. But I have a feeling a lot of those sculptures might be gone. It's either there or they just like, yeah, I think they destroyed them. And yeah, there you go. Redstone Soldier spent his first night in the Army on Governor's Island on October 27th, 1958. You know what, Redstone Soldier, I would give anything to see. I would give anything to see New York City in 1958. And you really got to experience it. You entered the Army at that point. 1958 is a very interesting and fun time here in the city. Between the architecture, the fashion, the music. Oh my God. I would love to stroll the village in 1958 or go through Washington Square Park. Lower Manhattan was like in a weird kind of paradoxical kind of time because all the port industries and all those jobs were leaving the city, and but yet there was still a lot of there were still offices downtown. Oh, it's so cool. Dated a girl in high school who used to live on Governor's Island. Visited the place in the 70s. Nice. Jeanette, good trainer. Good to see you. I appreciate that, Jeanette. Beautiful day here on Governor's Island. Yeah, 1958. Yeah, it was great, right? I could imagine. Good to see you, Colleen, out there in Cyprus. Welcome. That's one of those years. Like Coney Island was still kind of jumping in 1958, but the neighborhood was quickly changing. All right, let's see how this signal holds up here as we get closer to the sculptures here. We can now look. Oh, it's like a lamb and a dog. There's nobody by the sculptures. I'll just take one of these houses over here, please. Oh yeah, some of them have some of them have fell apart because they're in the sun. Some of them are still up though. Let's see how close we could get because the signal seems, oh, you know, there we go. The signal's bouncing back. Okay, so Love Game has fallen apart. The Love Tree. And then this one here, is melting and falling apart. Oh, is that the interactive? It was one of these. It was like interactive, kinetic. Ooh, look at this; it's still going. Good to see you there, CMV. Welcome. On the road, making a pit stop. Nice. CMV, safe travels. This is like really. Oh, I see that. It says soul. And then smitten. Oh, look at this. There it is. Carver's Choice. Right there. Oh, some of these are incredible. Wow. The thing about ice sculpting, they don't last long. As I walk through mud all of a sudden. That's like King Kong with the face came off. They're all melting. They're all melting. Melting. We saw this one earlier. We saw these two earlier. They have all fallen apart. I realize that the crowds here for the ice sculpting competition are a little bit too much. See, now people are gonna like touch it and shit. Yeah, look, they're touching it. Why do you gotta touch it? I hope they actually worked on that. Oh, people just getting right up on those sculptures. This is why they don't last very long. Why do you have to touch the yacht? Why do you have to touch the yacht? All right. Can we get snacks? Let's see if we get some snacks. Ooh, look at that. Look at the ice. Yeah, it'd be cool, right? You're melting. Oh, yeah, it's got the little fire. Have indoor eating areas. What do we have here? Let's see. Got tables. Nice and quiet out here all of a sudden, but I don't know if the concessions are open. Let's see. Come inside. What do they have here? Let's see what they have here. Oh, this is like the ice bar. Oh, they got mac and cheese and oh, okay. They got hot toddies too. Wow. They have a mac and cheese in there that I'm very tempted to try. I got beer, wine, and soup of the day. Oh wow, crispy chicken Caesar wrap. That sounds good, but it looks like they might be closing. Yeah, they're closing. They're all cleaning up here. Okay, I think we're gonna go and what do I have over here? This guy, oh, he has shirts and stuff. Down here we get the chicken tenders. And they got fish and chips over here. Wow. I would love to live on Governor's Island, yeah. Let's see what they got over here. Oh, that looks good. Good to see you, Cynthia. Welcome. You was going, but ended up in Hoboken. Nice. Yeah, beverages with lots of ice today. I might just wait to... Yeah, you got photos with that chicken truck? Yeah, that chicken truck is all over. I gotta get food. You know, if I want to get food from one of those trucks, I'm gonna have to wait a long time. I'm not in the mood to wait. I'm kind of like impatient. I want the food now. So we're just gonna. I'm gonna wait to eat until I get back to Manhattan. Let's just talk crazy and walk around Governor's Island. Here's a harbor school right over here. Good to see you, Jesse L. Welcome. The Urban Assembly New York Harbor School. Right here, one of the coolest high schools around because you're in the middle of New York Harbor and you got to take a ferry to school. But you can't say you got to school late because you got to catch the ferry. You got to catch a certain number. There's like 2 ferries you have to catch if you're a student. From what I hear, it's very tough to play hooky. Yeah, same truck, same chicken. Yeah. Have a chicken tender sandwich that's like intrigues me, but I don't feel like waiting like 5.5 hours. Yay! Not the school for you, yeah. No, it's not a vocational school. It's a school that teaches marine sciences and whatnot. You're more than welcome, Myrna. Thanks so much for hanging on out. That sun getting lower in the sky. I mean, maybe getting something to eat will be a good time killer until the sun goes down. Because we're almost there. We are almost at our sunset time. All right, you know what? Let's see. I think there's nobody waiting for any food right now. There were 2 people kind of looking at me weird. Let's see. There's nobody waiting there. We're gonna try to get a chicken tender sandwich. Let's see. Yeah, my homework fell into the harbor. Yeah, that excuse you can use. Also, let's see here. Let's see. Oh no, there's more people waiting online. Fuck. That might be the only spot to get food. Isn't that sun beautiful? Oh yes, damn it, there's somebody else waiting there. Let's see if I can get something to eat. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this. And you shut the music off. Was that the last order going out? Let's find out. No, I think so. I think so. You guys closing up? That was the last chicken sandwich going on. Let's see if we get just like a hot dog. There's a lady over here that has hot dogs. Let's see. Oh, maybe they're closed too. Oh, I think they are. Wow, all the concessions are closing up right now. Okay. All the concessions are closing up. So I don't think it's in the cards for us to get snacks. There was a rather large crowd. Totally messed with the signal. Here's how the native peoples of this area used to live in. They used to live in little huts like this. There's an actual better name for it, but I don't know the name. But looks like there was an ice sculpture in there. Starvation rooms. When I get back to Manhattan, I'll grab something to eat before I hop on the train. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'd actually rather get something in Manhattan anyway because, it's 4:30. 4:30. Everything's closing up. They're all done. Winter on Governor's Island. Let's see if, I doubt they're going to be open. Taco Vista's open. I think they're closing up. Oh yeah, everybody's closing up. Yeah, this might be the time for the vendors to close up shop as we approach 5 o'clock. I can tell that the people are leaving Governor's Island because the signal got a lot better. What time is the last ferry? I think it's 7 o'clock, but I think the ferry runs later, John, because of the QC spa. QC spa stays open until like, I think 10. Oh, what would I give to go back to the QC spa? If they want to sponsor me and the Duchess to go back, I'll totally do a collab with the QC spa. There you go, Cliff. Cliff, thank you so much for hanging on out with us. Look at that. Wow, look at that shine of the building. But I think now they're going to close off the area where the hills is. They're going to close that area off. And then you could only access half of the island. Beautiful Castle William up to my left-hand side right here. This was the companion fort that helped fortify New York Harbor. This is the companion fort to Castle Clinton in Battery Park. There's no hotel on the island yet. We're in the process of getting a hotel built. Here it is, built for the War of 1812, actually never used in battle. Construction commenced in 1807, and then the building was completed in 1811. Castle William. Okay, good. The last ferry, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Oh, okay. There you go. Ooh, it's getting windy out here as the sun gets lower. It's getting windy. Look at that view, though. Not really, not officially. People don't really live on the island. During the summertime, there is a few artists who stay out here, but for the most part, nobody lives on Governor's Island. You're more than welcome, Stevie Birthday. Look at this view. This never gets old. This never gets old. Let's get into the sun. Doesn't get better than that. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Wow. Yeah, that's true, Cliff. Yeah, they should have some housing here in the island, but unfortunately there's too much commercial entities that want to place something here in the island, so I think eventually you will get some kind of residential development out here, but I don't exactly know how. Let's see, is there anywhere where I could sit down? Oh yeah, right up there. Like, look at this. This is so cool. Yeah, there are caretakers who live out here, but yeah, at this point there's not necessarily red tape, but Governor's Island is run by a trust. So the trust wants to keep the island a certain way, so that the development that does come to Governor's Island, like part of the charter, I think, was that they have to be, environmentally conscious. So whatever they build out here, it has to be, to foster a safer city as it comes to climate change and all that. So it was funny when Governor's Island was first being floated around to be turned into a New York City park. Donald Trump, he said, like, right away, he was like, "Whoa, we should build a casino out there." And then immediately the Governor's Island Trust heard this, and they added to their charter that a casino could never be built on Governor's Island. So you'll never see a casino. But we were supposed to get, like, there was an idea to build like a water park here on Governor's Island. That would have been freaking amazing. Imagine a water park out here. That would have been so cool. Let's just sit down. There's some seats over there. We're just going to sit down and enjoy the sunset here. They didn't necessarily just reject Trump. They rejected any kind of idea of a casino out here. So it wasn't necessarily just because of Trump or for Trump. It was really just for a casino in general. Narink, good to see you. Привет. Welcome. We're going to get ready to relax for a little bit here and just do some ASMR. Just sit down and enjoy this view. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Marty. We're not done yet. We're still hanging out. Just gotta hang out here and enjoy the view. All right. Yes. Is the statue blocked? I could always move this chair. I think I will. I'm gonna move this chair. Because you could evidently move the chairs. It is encouraged. I'm gonna put the chair right here where a bench used to be. I'm gonna get comfy. Here we are. Yeah, let's get comfy in this Adirondack chair. And let's stare. Oh, let's stare at the skyline. Oh, that's just nice to get off my feet. Now you guys are hanging on out. Just gonna enjoy the view here. Yeah, we don't need casinos in New York, no. E-Bike Mike, good to see you. Look at that. I forgot what that looked like. I forgot what the sun looked like. Beautiful view, Ron. Absolutely. If you're just tuning in, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Can we get to 300 likes? That will be fantastic. Let's get to 300 likes, people. Keep on hitting that thumbs up. We're over 250, which is I think we could get to 3. So good to see everybody. A relaxing day here on Governor's Island, February 3rd, 2024, and I think it is going to be a beautiful sunset CB Earth Day. Absolutely. Got to see a beautiful one. Isn't it nice to see the sun again there, GF? Good to see you out there in Lindenhoist. Lindenhoist, Long Island, checking on in. Here in the greatest city in the world, New York, New York, New York. Yeah, no, they wanted to put a casino onto Coney Island. I think in the 70s was the first idea to get a casino built out there. Yeah, I think it was in the 70s when we were trying to figure out stuff. But that is correct, Bat Lady. And there's currently a plan for a casino, but I don't think it's going to happen. And for the people who are about to say, but a community board approved it. No, Community Board 11 is not the Coney Island district. Community Board 11 is Bensonhurst, near like the Caesars Bay, kind of Bay Parkway area of Brooklyn. Community Board 13 is the community board for Coney Island, and they're still, evidently they're going to vote no on it, but who knows what the hell they're going to do. They're weird. But from one island to another. That's right, E-Bike Mike out there in Staten Island. Good to see you. And there we go, and I love the 80s with a $5 super chat. I love the 80s. Thank you so much for your very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5. Now it's like, what, $12? Thank you so much there, I love the 80s, with a big $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat earlier in the live stream. But thank you so much for that big $5 super chat. I wonder if that's the one you sent out earlier and didn't go through. But thank you so much for your support there. I love the 80s. It is much, much, much appreciated. Exactly. Yeah, no, Bat Lady, it'll be awful. When the park opened up, when the ballpark opened up, especially on days where there's like a big game happening and fireworks and something else, it gets kind of crazy out on the island because you can't get off it. Almost 100,000 people live on the peninsula that is Coney Island. So much there. I love the 80s for sponsoring today's live. I want to thank everyone. I mean, and Ramona and who else? We have so many super chats. Phyllis 2284. Who else? I mean, and somebody tipped $20, and it was like all these $5 chats and all. Thank you so much for everyone's support today. It's really, really kind of y'all. Okay, your first $5 was canceled, so you resent it. So you still had $6.49. Thank you so much, I love the 80s, for sponsoring today's live stream with a big $6.49 super chat. It is much appreciated. I know we're gonna do this again. Jose Luis Torres Rosario, Huepa, Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. Jason T asks, is it going to rain at the hot dog eating contest this year? Jason, it's a little bit too early to call the weather for July 4th, 2024, but stay tuned. Listen, Jason, here's the deal. I'm pretty sure that next year they're going to still ban people to live stream the event from the press box. So you just may have on this channel the exclusive unauthorized live stream of the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Yeah, because that's what would have happened if they would have gone on with the regular hot dog eating contest. I would have been able to live stream. I would have been the only game in town other than ESPN, because we're going to be perched on top of the Stillwell Avenue subway station. We have exclusive access thanks to Community Board 13. So I want to thank our friends in the Community Board and Eddie Mark and all the members of the 6-0 precinct and all subway station. Y'all are very, very kind for letting me up there. The police sergeant, the lieutenant last year, he got a kick out of me yelling and narrating in the rain, and everyone had a good laugh. And Joey Chestnut will win again. He's a great guy. I know weather is dynamic. You never know what you're going to get. When's the contest? The contest is on July 4th. Good to see you there, Danette and Anthony. I love No Rain, Danette and Anthony. Good to see y'all. Welcome on into the show. Hope y'all are doing well. And Marty with a $5 super chat. Marty, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. I wanted to sing with the horn, the boat horn. Did we start another frenzy? Who knows? But thank you so much. I love the 80s. Thank you so much, Marty, with the big $5 super chat. Much appreciated. Isn't it nice, the sun there, Danette and Anthony? Good to see y'all. Welcome. And everyone, check out Danette and Anthony's channel. They're live streaming out there in Queens. I'll be out in Queens on Wednesday. I'm going to go over to to Flushing Meadows Corona Park on Wednesday. I wanted to do that yesterday. I wanted to go out to Flushing Meadows Corona Park. Instead, we ended up, I had to go to the hospital yesterday for my mom, but she's doing good. But we'll go out to Flushing Meadows on Wednesday. Ed Allen, good to see you. New York is beautiful today. Look at this. Good to see you, Dwayne. Welcome. Look at this view here. Look at this. We're right here. Look at World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan right there. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Unbelievable. Look at that. We got this great sunset. This is our first sunset in 11 days. Our first sunset in 11 days. We have not seen the sun in 11 days. And this is not where they filmed the Liberty Mutual commercial before somebody said, did they film it? No, that's in a fake place. The Liberty Mutual commercial actually was, as you can see, we're quite far away from the Statue of Liberty, so. Beautiful view indeed. Moms are special, absolutely. Yeah, but those commercials, I hate those commercials because I memorize them too much. When did you teach your baby to speak? I feel bad for whoever's child's first word is liberty. The insurance company, not the statue. And by the way, I know there's a dot next to the statue. That's lens flare. My mom's doing great there, Danette. We had to get my mom checked out. She has a bit of an infection. We caught it in time, and she's doing good now. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Danette. But she's doing good. I wanted to go to Flushing Meadow yesterday, but we're going to go to Flushing Meadows on Wednesday coming up next week. Too many commercials spoil the soup. Yes, it does. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's frame this up for you guys. Really nice. It's like a green laser pointer. Exactly. I know. I get to see this awesomeness every day. Dwayne, I'm very lucky and blessed. I'm very lucky and blessed to be able to live here, and I'm very lucky and blessed to be able to show this to you guys here in the live stream, and we could all share this together in real time. It is really amazing. I appreciate that, Activity79. I appreciate that, Lisa. Thank you so much for the kind words. Le petit. Le petit, French, that's French baby. C'est le petit. Oui. C'est le petit. Oui. I love the fact that they used to give kids as young as 6 years old wine in school. Like the children had a daily allotment of wine. Like I want to hang out with those kids. Like they gave wine to the kids, really, to keep their French heritage and culture alive. Give the kids wine. That's why back in the days, the French kids were so civilized because they were all drunk on wine. They slept like babies every night. Reading up on that story the other day, I was like, wow, they had an allotment of wine. Like they could have, what was it again? 6 glasses of wine a day? Something crazy like that. 6 glasses of wine? How strong is that wine? Little kids singing UB40, all drunk. The way this gimbal's wobbling by itself, it's like wine. The wind is doing that. Whining and grinding. Little wine. Yeah, Portuguese. The Portuguese people give wine to their children. Had a little wine as a child, and your father was Italian. Nice. Lisa, have you ever seen the guy on Instagram? He puts the cheese on his pasta, and he goes ni 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 ni. La pasta nazionale. Ni 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 ni. That guy is funny. I like that guy. I don't even know the guy's name. What school was that? The least? I don't know. I don't know, Ed. When you got whiny, when he was teething. Oh, yeah, when you were teething? Absolutely. Cool guy. Welcome to the show. The wind is making the gimbal bounce. The wind is making the gimbal oscillate. That's interesting. If you're Italian, you got wine. No, you got to, Lisa, you got to look for this guy. He's great. Neil Diamond wrote Red Wine when you saw him in 2015. Nice. Yeah, but there's this guy on Instagram. He puts the mozzarella cheese on the pasta, and that's like his whole thing. He goes, he gets the ingredients. He'll make like a really nice sandwich or something like that. But then, like, ni la mozzarella nazionale. Was that some heavy breathing there, didn't it? To keep the New York theme, Red Wine was written by Neil Diamond, a Brooklyn native. There you go. One, the taste of hard booze as a little boy put you off for alcohol for life. And you only like champagne, wine cooler, and cider only a few times a year. Yeah, you know what? Alcohol is not for everyone. My gimbal can produce electricity on... That's true. Yes, Oleg. Yes, indeed. You give champagne... you give champagne with the finger on the baby. Oh, for their first Christmas. Oh, I like that. I like that, Nibble. I like that. Travelnista, good to see you. Beautiful sunset indeed, Travelnista. Good to see you. As we watch the Staten Island Ferry pass in the front. But good to see everybody. As we watch that Staten Island Ferry and the sun go down. It is getting colder out here by the moment. But I'm going to stay out here until that sun. I'm going to be sitting in this Adirondack chair until the sun goes all the way down. Narink asks, what's my name? My name is Dutch Maz. My name is Dutch Maz, the name of this channel. No poor babies. No poor baby. A little champagne for a baby ain't going to hurt nothing. It ain't going to hurt nothing. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, was Sean Lowe riding on that ferry? Sean Lowe doing this little wave. A lot of birds flocking around. There you go. Male Jewish babies get wine at their breasts before the cutting of the wires. The Duchess today, she's at home. She's at home with mom. With her mom. And she's probably watching. So if the Duchess and the mom are and mom are watching, good to see y'all. Enjoy this. I hope y'all are enjoying this sunset along with all of us. But she's not with me today. I'm coming straight from work to do this. So I did my tour this morning and now I'm here. A 2-hour tour turned into a 3-hour and 15-minute tour today. They're just using the finger of champagne just a tad. Yes, indeed, Danette. Yes, indeed. Donna, good to see ya. Nice sunset indeed. Shaping up to be a real nice one as we look at the Statue of Liberty. Governor's Island, looking across New York Harbor here. You're hanging out on the sidelines. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Say hello. There you go. Hope boy doesn't have wine before the bris. Yes. Yes, indeed, Ron. Thank you so much, Dwayne. Appreciate it. She's doing good. She's doing good. She's doing good. Priceless sunsets indeed. A little champagne only causes... Yeah, that's true. It only causes gases. That's true. I did fart quite a bit when I drank my champagne for New Year's. Sorry to the Duchess. A little bit of wine. Actually, no. Actually, I had my champagne farts during the live stream when we were doing the polar bear swim. I got all my farts out outside. Anyway. Was Gilligan on my 3-hour tour? Every time. That would now be in oil. Yes. As that sun gets lower in the sky. I forgot what that thing looked like. I forgot what that glowing orb looked like. I know, Dwayne, before we know it, spring's going to be here. We're going to be out here to see the blossoming trees. I was really hoping, though, and I'm still going to try. Good to see you, John. Just made it just in time. Oh, the Moy only drinks Manischewitz. Oh, Chaim. Manischewitz is nice, I'm not going to lie. But, I'm trying to get a hotel, a reasonably priced hotel, to go see the eclipse in April. Now, the thing about the eclipse is that I don't want to spend all this crazy money to go travel up to upstate New York, and then it being a cloudy day or it raining. So the Duchess did find a really cool art installation in upstate New York. So I think we're still going to go to upstate New York to see this art installation. And I'll probably do a short video of that for you guys. And I think we'll go up there and do a live stream up there. But yeah, I'm trying to find a reasonably priced hotel in Rochester, New York, and I freaking can't find one. Everything's like $1,000 a night during the eclipse. So yeah, hotel rates have really boosted. So I don't want to spend that kind of crazy money. Then it's like cloudy and stuff. So that's the last thing we need, is to travel all the way up 6 hours to upstate New York, and then it's like a cloudy day and we don't get to see the eclipse at all. But hopefully we'll get good weather in April for our eclipse. The Great New York Eclipse is being called. $1,000 a night. $1,000 a night to stay up in some places in upstate New York, in the line of sight for the eclipse, for the total eclipse. So yes, some observatories and planetariums are going to be open, but remember that the area of totality is in upstate New York, like up by Lake Ontario. So like Rochester, the Adirondacks area, Buffalo are all in like the hotels will get price gouging. I know, they all are. I spent like an hour yesterday looking up hotels. I'm going to look up some more hotels this evening because I'm determined. I want to go up see this art piece and go see the eclipse. But if we only see the art piece, that'll be good enough too. But Jennifer, they're just doing standard practices because everyone wants to see the eclipse. But like, imagine spending $1,000 on a hotel and then it's like raining. Syracuse is getting it. Yeah, looking forward. That's right, Texas. Y'all going to see it out in Texas? It's pretty cool. All right, we're using our super zoom. We're going to enjoy this view now together as the sun gets lower and lower in the sky. Clip, that's what I want to do. I want to live stream it for you guys. Get the guy out of the shot. Good luck with it. He just sat down. He's going to watch sunset with us. Best viewing areas are way upstate, John. So about at least a minimum of maybe a 4-hour drive. So like places like Rochester, Buffalo, Syracuse. Syracuse. Are we still going out? I mean, I don't know why. I got a weird message. I think we're still going out. Yeah, we're still going out. Let's see if you guys still have me. Got a weird message just now, but I haven't dropped frames. It's so weird. Now, did we lose comments? Shit. All right, so I got a weird message on my end. I think we lost comments. I don't know if the transmission is still going out. All right, there it goes. Okay, we rebooted the signal. Let's see if we get comments back. I think I might have lost comments on my end, ladies and gentlemen. I might have to reboot the live stream to get the comments back. Yeah, we have lost comments. All right, so stand. All right, looks like we're back. It looks like we are back. Nabul, thank you so much for the message. Please stand by. We are back. We are back with a really good signal now. Nabul is back. Let's see who's in the magic mirror. Let's see who is in the magic mirror. Nabul is in the magic mirror. Might need to reboot the live stream. Nabul. Okay, we have Nabul, Maria Wall, RoboJax, Michelle King, Leela Sorensen, Neil out there in Flatbush, JK, Ramona A, John Lore, CB Earth Day, Din Din, Oleg, Susan Barry, Paul McCain, Cliff Padilla, Brian Davis, Ron N, Aloha Liz, Aloha, Bat Lady, good to see you, Bat Lady, welcome back, Mary McHugh and John, the guy is a saboteur. Good to see you, Maria Walm. GF Jerks is still here. Arjun Loaha is still here. Shake your mirror, people. Good to see you, Oleg. E-Bike Mike is still here. Don is still here. Beautiful. Natasha's still here. Natasha's here. Frank M is here for the sunset out there in New Jersey. Good to see you there, Frank. Phyllis is still here. Denise is still here. Neville 6000 is still here from Toronto. And Sarah Ann Longfield. Isn't that beautiful? Martin Henderson's in Ireland. Good to see you there. Yeah, I am a riot there. There's Grace Salt. Good to see you, Grace Salt. I try to be a riot at all times. And I love the 80s. Welcome. Lisa UK girl is live app. I got that weird message that the stream crashed. But I think we were still going out. We just lost the comments on my end. Beautiful colors indeed. In the background, the Bayonne Bridge and the towers that you see there in the shot. That is the port of Bayonne, New Jersey. Mimi, good to see you, Mimi. Good to see you, Majors Minis. Susan Ingalls is still here. This guy wants to. This guy got to be in the shot. I think he saw me live streaming, and he said, "You know what? I'm going to just stand right in the shot." He's so cool. Nicole is still here. Lisa UK girl is enjoying the sunset indeed. Me too. Me too. Look at that view. Unbelievable, people. Unbelievable. No tall building. No tall buildings to shield me from the wind, unfortunately. The wind is coming right off the water, so if the wind noise is a little loud, sorry about that. I do not have the microphones connected today. Good to see you enjoying Nantucket. Welcome. Unbelievable view from Governor's Island. Statue of Liberty. Sunset happening right now. And we are in it. The Giraffes of Bayonne off in the background. Actually had 2 sunsets the past 2 nights. Nice, Susan. My night is going fabulous, Captain in the squad. Good to see you. 43 degrees, that's, what was there, 4 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. There you go, Frank. Yeah, nice, getting chilly out here, Frank, getting a little chilly out here. We'll frame up the guy, but it looks cool. But he's just enjoying sunset there. And just, I'm going to look out there, I'm going to take a picture there, see, I'm going to take a picture with my iPhone there. I'm going to look down, I'm scrolling around there. Let me delete these other people. I'm looking down at the water. I'm looking down at the water. I'm looking down at the water. Let's go to Bayonne. Frank, I'm going to walk the Bayonne Bridge in the very near future. Sunshine NYC. Good to see you, Sunshine. You have finally made it for a sunset. Good to see you there, Sunshine NYC. Welcome on into the show. It is truly sunshine after the rain, after 6 days, after 11 days of very gloomy conditions here in New York City. Yes, indeed, Neville. Yes, indeed. A great shot indeed. Golden Mercury. Yes, indeed. There are park personnel stationed overnight. Yes, they are. There are people stationed here in the park overnight. The Beast of Bayonne. There you go. The Beast of Bayonne. Fire in the sky, people. Fire in the sky. Look at that shot right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Captain. It's okay. It's okay. I want to be able to sit down here in this Adirondack chair. Sunset's at 5:16 tonight. Yes, indeed. So these days are slowly but surely getting longer. By the book. Good to see you. Welcome. Gorgeous sunset here. I mean, the guy's giving us a little bit of perspective. As helicopters get ready to land in lower Manhattan. It is getting cold out here. As the sun gets lower, I can feel it getting cold. I might have to break out the Gimble glove in a bit. But I think we're just going to end it. Once the sun goes down, I think we're going to just end it anyway. Well, another great shot of the port of Peoria. Yes, indeed. Any ferries stuck? No, the ferries around me seem to be very operational. You're more than welcome, Frank. Yes, indeed. It is. I am very happy to see the sun, too, after 11 straight days of no sunlight at all. It was horrible. It was getting crazy there with no sun. I was like, I need my vitamin sun. I need my vitamin D. As the sun gets lower in the sky, gotta start adjusting the aperture as the sun gets lower. You can really see how fast the sun is moving because those cranes, those shipping cranes are right there in the foreground there. Look, you can really get an idea of how fast that sun is moving across the sky there. Pretty incredible. Yeah, John, we need the sunlight. Taking D3 supplements, it's a smart move, Neil. Yeah, me too. I was so happy to wake up with the sun this morning, go to work. It was great. You don't know what you got till it's gone, right? Don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at how fast that sun is moving. Yeah, I know you got your sun back too out there in Hawaii there, Liz? Good. Look at that. That's really moving. Wow. That is really cool. I've never realized how cool that looks. Exactly. Everything would die if there was no sun. That's right, John. All right, it's 5:10, about 6 minutes away. The sun's going to begin touching the horizon in a little bit. Ooh, and the wind's picking up and it's getting cold. The wind's picking up and getting a little chilly now. If the wind noise is loud, sorry about that. 6 minutes and Dougie Fresh is gone. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh gone. This is my music from my youth. That song was on what was the name of that movie? That song was on the New Jack City soundtrack. I remember the little Wesley Snipes there playing Nino Brown. A perfectly wholesome film. Perfectly fine for the whole family. William, just in time, my friend. Just in time. I know the show called, right? The show. This is called The Show. Yes, indeed. Hello, Brooklyn, indeed, Ramona. It is trippy, right, Liz? It's amazing. The power of the internet. Yeah, it's Spectre Gadget. Yeah, that's what they used. Spectacular show, indeed. Didn't you love that cartoon? Ever been to the United States? It is beautiful out here. Yes, Chris Rock. He was Pookie, Ryan. Chris Rock plays the role of Pookie. All right, we're getting closer and closer. Closer and closer, guys. Yes, indeed, Neil. Yeah, she's in the water now. Pepperidge Farm remembers. That's right. Isn't that cool? As it gets lower in the sky, we're almost there. It is getting cold out here now. Holy, I might get myself a hot coffee at Dunkin' before I hop on the train. It's getting cold out here. I know, simpler times. I'll see you later, cool guy. Yeah. It's a part of the sunset, India. The guy is a part of the sunset, Maria. Yes, indeed. Sunshine NYC, absolutely. Life is absolutely amazing. Man, it's getting cold out here. I can literally feel it getting colder by the moment now. It is going to be cold once this thing goes down. It is going to be freezing out. It is going to be freezing out here. Ooh, I can see the whole sky getting dark now. I can feel the whole sky getting dark. Wow. I wish you guys could see how the whole sky is dimming out right now. It's an incredible sight here. And down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down for another day. And there she goes. Down goes the sun. The moon is in a neutral position. And down goes the sun. Down it goes. Down goes the sun, people. Down goes the sun. As the Staten Island Ferry comes into the shot. It is getting dark out here quick all of a sudden. Wasn't that cool? Down goes the sun. Oh my goodness, look at that shot with the ferry. Got a little Staten Island Ferry action there. Look at that. It is dinner time. I'm starving. Yeah, I gotta go catch the ferry now. Exactly. Exactly, Neil. Down goes the sun. Down for another day. Down goes the sun. Bye-bye to the sunset guy. Our sunset date has left us. Oh, let me get up now. And let me start moseying. Oh my Lord, I got frozen. Let me start moseying over to the ferry. Whew, that was awesome. Wow, look at this. Look at that. I was like purple over there. Look at that. Look at that sky over there. It's purple. Oh, this is going to be a cool screenshot right here. Let me warm up my legs here. Look at this shot. Wow, this is so cool looking. more than welcome, Michelle. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this screenshot here. If that isn't a screenshot, I don't know what is. Look at that. It's like purple. Look at that. That is really cool looking. Wow, you're more than welcome, Din Din and Donna. The afterglow begins. Look at that purple over there. Wow. That's the Hudson River right there we're looking along, and Jersey City, New Jersey, off in that direction. Beautiful postcard shots. Yeah, this is where the skyline, afterglow. All right, let's start walking over to the ferry. I am beginning to freeze. Let me break out the live stream glove. I have not used the live stream glove all day. Ooh, and the gimbal just gave me the battery warning already. Holy shit. Yeah, see, it's getting cold. So that's the batteries are beginning to not read properly. I think I have at least another half hour on the gimbal before I have to plug it in. We're going to end well before that, so we're just going to walk to the ferry now. Shit, it got cold out here. Ooh, my hand froze up. Ooh, hold on, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay. Cold, guys. Holy cow. Down goes the sun and all good night. RoboJax, thank you so much for hanging on out. Appreciate it. We're just going to walk over to the ferry here and call this a live stream. I think we did very good today. I hit my goals. I try to make like $100 a day here in the YouTube, so we well surpassed that. So thank you so much to everyone who contributed today to that crazy super chat conga line. I wouldn't want to spend another half hour here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I gotta get moseying on here. And I will be safe going home. I appreciate that. Gotta get some food when I get home. Well, on my way home. Ooh, it's getting cold out here. I'm not a millionaire, no. Nowhere near a millionaire. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Maria. Very enjoyable indeed. Ooh, it's getting cold, people. There is a warm spot I could wait in, so there's an inside area I could wait in if I miss the ferry. So I think that'll be my plan. If I'm going to go there regardless to use the bathroom. But let's just take in these views one last time here. This is too cool not to look at. Like over here, it's pretty. Like the afterglow is real pretty, but then over here, it's way more like just so visual. Frank, I will get home safe. Appreciate it. Sunshine NYC, Ramona in North Carolina. Look at this view. The view just keeps getting better and better and better. Well, even the cheese grater building looks good. That's true, Bat Lady. I should do that. Look at the cheese grater building. Wow. Look at that. Brooklyn Bridge and Manhattan Bridge off in that direction. My ferry's coming in. I appreciate that, Jim. Appreciate that, Redstone Soldier. Appreciate those kind words. Okay, we got like 10 minutes. It says, was it 5:20? So we have about 10 minutes. Now, can I make this? I think I could make this in 10 minutes. Might have to use the ferry and Staten Island Ferry bathroom, which is fine. The colors are amazing. Yeah, the colors are really nice. All right, let's see if we could. I think I could walk straight along the way here. Yeah, if we missed the ferry, we missed the ferry. This shot here is is too cool. It's too nice. I'll just wait in the building. It's not a big deal. And plus, you know what? I'm going to use the bathroom here. So I think I'm going to miss this ferry, which is fine. I'll grab the other one. I'd rather use the facilities out here than in Staten Island Ferry. But I will go to Staten Island Ferry to go to the Dunkin' Donuts. Look at the ferry. This is the ferry dock. Oh, man, those pools are so nice. Oh, my God. What would I give to go to the QC spa right now? Oh, it's so nice. I highly recommend a QC spa. Lynn Evanson, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, let's just take in these views here. But this is just too gorgeous. I mean, look at that. You don't get that every day. You don't get this kind of view every day. You're more than welcome, Brian. Exactly, JK. The stream is about the moment, baby. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna catch the next boat. Cue the Barney Biller music. Good to see you, Bob Doyle. You're more than welcome. I love the 80s. You're more than welcome. Indians Exposed Investigations. Look at that, guys. Oh my Lord, it's cold out here. But guys, how cool is this? Let's cue the Barney Miller music. Now I got it stuck in my head. And Frank M with a $5 super chat. Frank, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for Instinct's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Thanks for sponsoring the live stream there, Frank. Thanks everyone who left super chats. Thank you, thank you. Y'all were crazy today on the super chats. So thank you guys so much. You're more than welcome for the screenshot, Frank. Let's just take this in. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds looking at the greatest skyline in the world, New York, New York. Let's breathe, take it in, and enjoy. Here's our moment of Zen. And that moment is then brought to us by everyone who has super chatted to today's broadcast, everyone who's a channel member, and to everyone who hit the thumbs up on the video. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much to every single one of you. Your support is much, much, much and deeply appreciated. Is it your first time watching this nonsense that you call a live stream? Well, make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name at Dutch Moz, and make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from Governor's Island, here in the middle of New York Harbor, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those moments. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you guys soon, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.